States versus Hudson and Goodwin was a case in which Hudson and Goodwin charged the President and Congress of the United States with secretly voting $2 million to Napoleon Bonaparte for him to make a treaty with Spain. Hudson and Goodwin were the defendants in this case, charged with libel on the President and Congress when they accused them of paying Napoleon. The judges of the court could not decide whether the Circuit Court of the United States had the common law jurisdiction in cases of libel against the government of the United States. The court believed the use of common law was within their applied powers against the government. The United States government believed the Congress must first place a law that makes what they did a crime, give a penalty, and then give the federal court's jurisdiction over the offense so that the Circuit Court could convict them. The Supreme Court decided against it. The right to common law jurisdiction was not under their implied powers of the Circuit Court, and they could not jurisdict the crime that was against the state. It was decided on February 13, 1812.
Ugh, how can I fail this court case history test? I studied all week for it.
What's up, Ingrid? How'd you do on the history test? What, you made a 76 as no failing?
I missed all the questions over United States versus Hudson and Goodwin.
United States versus Hudson and Goodwin?
United States versus Hudson.
I know all about that case. It all started on 13th of February and everything's got down. Hudson and Goodwin were charged with libel, which means they were slandering the president's name and Congress when they said that they were taking a secret vote to bribe Napoleon with $2 million to make a treaty with Spain.
What? That is so wrong.
Crazy. Like, you don't even know.
Hey guys.
Hey Beatrice.
Hey, Beatrice.
What's wrong?
I failed my court case history test.
Which part?
United States versus Hudson and Goodwin.
United States versus Hudson and Goodwin.
United States versus Hudson and Goodwin.
I don't know a lot about that.
You do? That's awesome.
Yeah, the Circuit Court won a common law jurisdiction over the case.
Well, what's the Circuit Court?
Well, the Circuit Court was created by the Congress as one of the federal courts to help with criminal cases and such.
Oh, criminal cases.
Yeah.
So this was considered a criminal case?
Well, not really. See, they wanted common law jurisdiction.
What do you want?
I want common law jurisdiction.
The common law jurisdiction was created for those cases that weren't really by law a crime, but they could be punished. And they just wanted to make a punishment that fit the crime, that they thought fit the crime. But the Supreme Court was divided. They didn't know whether or not they had that right to just punish the government for a crime against the states.
Is there anything else that I need to know about the court case?
Well, Pinky Attorney General, on behalf of the U.S. and Dana for the defendants, declared arguing the case.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, and also Justice Johnson, he gave the opinion of the courts, like the one that says whether or not do they have common law jurisdiction over this case.
And what was the ruling over the case?
The ruling was that they did not. It was not in their applied powers, and the Supreme Court said that you just can't. You can't go there and make a crime for a case that's against the states. You can do everything else, but not that. It had a really big impact on the world today. This case effectively closed the door on the lower federal court's power to convict defendants for common law cases and mandated Congress to specifically define their criminal jurisdiction through legislation. I have to go now. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Ingrid, I'd like to tell you about the parties involved.
Okay, we'll sit down.
Well, the Republican Party was a major one involved, and people like Thomas Jefferson, who was one of the Republicans, did not like the idea of the common law jurisdiction. So that's the parties that were involved in their opinion.
Okay.
That's all I got. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Leave it.
Hey,
You can make
Ingrid,
an
you ready for
analyst
this test?
test.
You got this, Ingrid. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, Hudson and Goodwin. Remember that. You got it. We'll be here for you. Okay, let's go, Beatrice.
And now you